Alright, so this video ain't gonna be very long. I am making this official statement right here and now as co-owner of Beautiful Trauma Inc. to William Glory Hole, aka the owner of WMFG, whatever. You need to listen to what I am saying very carefully. I know that Cassandra sold you her half of our company. I already know that she did that. Now, how she did it, I don't know. But I am going to say this, that legally, you have to either sell me back the other 50%, or I am willing to sell you my 50%. Because I do not want to be associated with you or WMFG, whatever. I want nothing to do with any of that. I want absolutely nothing to do with WMFG. And by me stating this, you legally are obligated to either hand back over the 50% to me, or if you want to, I am willing to sell you my 50%. I am willing to sell you my 50% for a price. And it's not going to be no little $5. No, it's going to be a high price. And you are going to pay it if I sell it to you. Because I want nothing to do with WMFG Records, WMFG Studios, anything to do with the three of you, I want nothing to do with. I want absolutely nothing to do with that at all whatsoever. I want nothing to do with that at all. So by law, here's what's going to happen. You are either going to sell me your 50%, or I am going to sell you mine. And I'm willing to sell you my 50%, but it's not going to come cheap. But it will come with a bonus. And that bonus is this. If, and I'm doing if, I were to sell you my 50%, you would get the rights to the logo, you would get the rights to the company itself, my name would no longer be attached to it, but you would also get certain things with that as a bonus. Like, I would hand you over, the channel that me and Cassandra used to run, where there's a lot of content on there that's unreleased. Because there is a lot of unreleased content on that channel. There's actually quite a bit. So you would not only be walking away with my company, you'd be walking away with my channel itself that I started, email and everything, clean and clear. But I, Chance Wilkins, the main founder of Beautiful Trauma Inc., I want nothing more to do with William Glory Hole. I want nothing more to do with Southern Harlot or John John. I want nothing to do with WMFG at all whatsoever. This does not need to go to court. We can settle it right here now. I'm willing to give you my half of the company, or more or less sell it to you. And I am going to state this right now. I am willing to sell you my half of the company because I know you guys make money. I'm willing to sell you my half of the company for $25,000. You give me that 25 grand and it's yours clean and clear. All you would have to do is send me your email and I could transfer everything over. But I do not want to be associated with WMFG Records, WMFG anything. I do not want to be associated with that. So here's how it's going to go down. You are either going to buy me out and I sell you my half of the company for 25 grand. And as a bonus, you get the channel that me and Cassandra used to run. Or I simply buy out your half of the company. Because I am 50% co-owner, therefore I have the right to do that. But as I said, it's either you hand over your half to me and let me walk away, or I straight out sell you my half. Or you just straight out hand over your half to me clean and clear. Either way, I do not want to be associated with you. I have no interest in being connected to whatever bullshit you guys got going on. I want absolutely nothing to do with William Glory Hole, Southern Harlot, or John John. I have absolutely no wants or need to be associated with you guys. You guys are evil. You are very disgusting. You are very fucked up. And I want no part of it. I want absolutely no fucking part of what you guys are doing. I want zero connection to you guys at all. And no, I'm not going to sit there and dance for you or do any of that. That's not going to happen. No, it's either you're going to sell me your half of the company or I'm going to sell you mine. So take your pick. What's it going to be? Are you going to sell me your guys' half of the company back? Or am I going to sell you mine? You guys have 24 hours to respond. Because if you do not, I will consider that a breach as you did not give me a response. So legally, you are bounded to give me a response within the next 24 hours by video. Not no live stream, not any of that, but a video of all three of you together, or however you want to do it. You have to make a video like I'm doing now, showing your faces, or however you want to do it. I need a video stating that you want me to hand over my half or you're going to hand me over your half. Because I do not want to be connected to you at all whatsoever. So take your pick. You have 24 hours to respond. Otherwise, I can and will consider that a breach of what's going on, which will then inherently cause a lot of problems that none of us need. So as I stated, you have 24 hours to respond. You have until this time tomorrow night to respond. It's either I'm going to sell you my half or you're going to give me your half. You have 24 hours to respond.